Happy Saturday. How you doing? I'm doing well. My son and I, he went to a STEM event this morning where he got to go and do some cool science experiments and things, and he really enjoyed it. He really loves stuff like that. Anything to do with science, he really enjoys it. So I took him to that, and it was the kind of thing where I had to drop him off, and it was at one of the local colleges, and so it was a 2-hour thing. So you drop them off. You don't stay. You just drop them off. And so I had 2 hours to kill. So I went to Walmart and I did some shopping for our Angel Tree kids. And I thought, let's go get stuff like socks and underwear and take a look at like shirts, coats, stuff like that. I didn't really find any coats. I actually ended up buying coats. Where did I get them? Oh, eBay. I found several. I found like 3 coats on eBay. I had one that I bought earlier for one of them, but I needed 3 more. And the selection at Walmart was pitiful. There was basically nothing to choose from. But I got everybody's socks and underwear. I got some shirts for a couple of the kids. I bought them all some jeans on Amazon yesterday or day before, and they're on the way. And so the problem with looking at stuff like that at Walmart is it's so unorganized. Like, it is chaos in there. Like, shit is just thrown everywhere. You can't find anything in there. I got so frustrated, I almost gave up, but I stuck with it, and I was able to, like, the socks and underwear for the boys and the girls were just everywhere. They were just thrown all over the place. I had to just kind of pick through everything. It was awful. It was awful. But I had plenty of time. Like I got 2 hours. I have nowhere to be for 2 hours. I'm just, I'm fine. There's no hurry. So I thought, well, just it's okay. Pick through the stuff, find what you need. So I tried to get stuff that I thought they would like. For the socks, I like to try to get longer socks, like crew socks, because it is cold. And I know a lot of kids like the little no-show socks or the ankle socks, but it's so cold. I mean, I don't know. Ever since I had kids, the thought of a child being cold it hurts my heart. Like, I just cannot stand the thought of it. I can't stand the thought of a child being cold, their little legs being cold. It just bothers me. I don't like it. So, I got them all shoes on Amazon. While I was sitting in the parking lot at Walmart, I was starving because, I got up late this morning. I did. I slept a little longer. I usually do sleep in a little bit on Saturday and Sunday mornings because it's really the only days I can. And so I slept in a little bit. I did my Kalinetics. I do my Kalinetics DVD every Saturday morning. I did that. It's like an hour. I did that. But then we had to leave as soon as I got done. Like, we had to take off. So I'm sitting in the parking lot at Walmart after I did my shopping, and I ordered them all some shoes. And here's one good thing about this year's Angel Tree kids. Okay, now last year they were 2 sisters, so all the presents were going to the same house. So the kids can kind of compare who got what. This year, they're going to 4 separate homes. These are all 4 individual kids. They're not siblings. None of them are siblings. So if I find something that looks like a good, like a good deal or whatever, I can get it for more than one kid. Like, I found these really nice Under Armour shoes for kids that were a great deal. So 3 of the kids got Under Armour shoes. And then for the girl that likes pink, I actually got her a pair of Skechers tennis shoes that were so dang cute. Oh my Lord. They were adorable. If they had them in adult sizes, I would totally get them. I would wear them every day. They were so cute. So I went ahead and ordered all that on there. What else did I do? So I think I'm almost done shopping. I have already spent like $800. I've spent about $800. I think. That's a rough estimate. Why would you deliberately modify your car to sound like that? I feel like I live in a cartoon sometimes. I don't understand people. Just like, okay. What was I saying? I got distracted by the Audi that sounded like a piece of wood slapping on the ground. My nose itches. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about this time of year that makes my nose itch. So yeah, I know I've spent at least $700. It's nuts. So I need to be done. Like I have to stop. But I still haven't made it to Costco yet, and I know I'm going to buy some stuff in there. Damn it. But I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I've had so much fun shopping. Oh, and then when I got done at Walmart and messing around, because see, I missed breakfast this morning. I didn't get to eat any breakfast. So by the time I got done at Walmart, it was like, God, what time was it? It was maybe 12:30, and I was starving. Like, I have had nothing to eat today, and I'm so hungry. So when I was in Walmart, I just bought like a cold turkey, a roast beef little sub thing, like a little 6-inch sub, and a drink, and then I just ate that in the parking lot while I was looking through Amazon at shoes for kids and stuff. So I was really hungry. And then when I finished that, I went over, there was a Dollar Tree nearby, so I went to Dollar Tree, and I went in and I bought a bunch of stocking stuff for things. So we're going to do stockings for each kid. It's just a little bit of stuff. It's not, it's not anything crazy. I'll probably pick up some more stuff to go in there, though. So I'm going to do a little stocking for each one, and yeah, just a little thing. So it's nothing big. So I did that, and then I went and picked up my son, and he had a good time. They had fun. He got to make a little bath bomb, and he got to do some VR stuff, and then they did some stuff with like some chemistry stuff, and he wanted to go to Target. He wanted to show me something at Target that he wanted, so we went to Target. And he spotted something else that he wanted, and I'm not going to say what it is because I'm still still irritated. Somebody told my kids one year what they were going to get for Christmas, and I'm not going to say what it was. Well, shit, just talking about it, all they go. Well, I doubt that person is watching, and if they are, I hope your cat pisses in your cereal. There was a thing that he wanted to show me at Target. He said, "There's a thing I really want. It's not expensive, and I would really like to get it for Christmas." I said, "Are you serious? The thing you've already asked for, it goes above and beyond the budget of what I would normally spend on you. And I told you if you wanted that was all you were going to get. Please." So we went to look at it, and I made a deal with him. And I said, I told him that he has some work to do at the house to make up for it. I said, it was like $10. I said, I'll get it for you, but you have some work to do at home. So he's at home doing work right now. There was some stuff. I wanted him to do some organizing up in the attic, and I showed him what to do, and then I left. So, but he showed me something else that he wanted. He said, "Oh, look, I also spotted this. This is really cool. Check it out. I don't want it right now because it was like $30. And he said, "I really like it. Look at this." They had just put this thing out. They had like 2 or 3 of them. And he said, "I really like that. That is so," and it was legitimately cool. It was bona fide. I mean, I kind of wanted it myself. Like, that actually is cool. Huh, look at that. So, I didn't buy it, but I've been thinking about it, and I went online and tried to look it up. I thought, well, let me just grab one online. Come to find out, this item is really hard to get. And no other Target in this area has it, and they don't have any online. And I checked around, and I found it at a couple of other stores, and it is out of stock everywhere. So my little brain is going, you know what you need to do? You need to run right back up to that Target and get one. And just tuck it away, because if you don't get it, you may not be able to, because they had just put these things out, like right before we walked up. And he said, "Yeah, I just saw putting this out. They were putting stuff out, and look at this cool thing." Like, that is cool. I think they had 3 of them. I'm gonna go see if I can grab one. My son is not with me. He does not know I'm going back up there. He has no idea that I'm doing this right now. But none of the Targets anywhere in this area have it. Like, none. I went online and checked, and according to Target.com. They don't have it online, and they don't have it in any of the other stores. So I'm going to go grab one. Because I was thinking, I want them to have something under the tree to open. I can't stand the thought of them not really having anything to open. Now, he does have, I did get him the one thing that he really wants. He already knows he's getting that, though. I mean, it's not a surprise. I mean, he knows he's getting it. I kind of wanted to have at least one other thing under the tree for him to open anyway, so he is not expecting me to buy this. So, that's where I'm going. I'm going to go back there and see if I can get it for him. So I'm headed back to Target. I was not planning on it, and they were so busy. God, we had to park way out at the end of the parking lot. That place was so freaking crowded. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to brave the crowds, and I'm going to go get it and hide it. Well, I can't. I won't have to be careful with it coming in. I don't want to. I might wait until after he goes to bed tonight. I might just leave it in the trunk till he goes to bed and then bring it in and hide it. I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. You try to hide. You want to hide a present from somebody. There's actually a very easy way to do it. Well, at least it's worked with my kids forever. I've done this since they were little bitty, and they never found them. All you have to do is put the present or presents, however many you have, in a black trash bag, like a just a trash bag that you can't see through, and tie it up. And I just put it in the floor in a closet. They never look. If it's just a trash bag on the floor, they never open it. They will never open it or even get curious about it. They've never asked. They have never asked. And I do it every year. If I have presents I don't want them to see, I just put them in a black trash bag and stick them in a closet. It works like a charm. It's so simple. Very simple. So, yeah, they have actually picked up and moved the bag. Like, if it was in the way of them getting something out of the closet, they'll pick it up and move it and never know it was their presents. So, just a little tip. If you need to hide presents, that's a great way to do it. At least it worked with my kids. They never got curious about it. It didn't even register like, oh, it's just a trash bag, whatever. I don't know what's in it. I don't care. So it works. It worked with my kids, and I still do it. I will probably take this thing and stick it in a trash bag, and just chuck it in a closet. So I want to go back and get it, because I'm afraid if I don't, it might not be there like tomorrow or whenever. I'm going to go get one today while he's not with me. So it's been a good day. I've had a pretty good day, but I don't really feel like I've accomplished a whole lot, although I have pretty much checked off pretty much everything on all 4 kids' lists. And I did a little bit more shopping on Amazon. I got like some Godzilla action figures for the kid that liked Godzilla stuff. And I am going to go to Costco one day next week and look for... I bought a bracelet making kit on Amazon and a nail kit at Walmart. But I still want to go look at Costco and see what they have. And I will probably go spend even more money, because I know I will inevitably find something else that's super duper cool, and I will buy it, because I have no self-control when it comes to this kind of thing. Like, I just don't. I just see it and think, I bet they would love that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. And yeah, I really need to be done buying things, though, because it's starting to get a little bit ridiculous. But I have had the best time doing it. I've had so much fun, and I cannot wait to show y'all everything. And then we're going to get to wrap the presents, and we'll do the stocking stuff in a separate video. You're going to see a lot of this stuff. And the clothes too. I've bought some clothes. I bought shoes. I bought coats. I mean, oh my gosh. There's so much. I am so excited. I cannot wait to do this. I also need to get... I think I'm going to get some of those big oversized gift bag things. Like, it's basically just a giant plastic bag to put all these presents in, to transport them back to the facility. And it will also make it easier for the parents to get everything into their vehicle. So I'm going to try to get several like big oversized gift bags. They have them at Dollar Tree. And they're really, really big, and you can get a lot in one of those. bows. So that's what I did last year for the 2 girls that we bought presents for last year. I bought some of those oversized bags to put all their stuff in. So that way the parents don't have to make like a million trips in and out to carry everything out. So it makes it easier to get everything inside and get everything back out. So yes, I'm excited. It's so great. It's just so great to know that, I'll never meet these kids. They'll never know who bought this stuff. But it makes me feel good to know that there are 4 kids out there that are going to hopefully get some stuff that they really like for Christmas. So it just makes me feel good. And it's a good thing. And I'm very grateful, and I'm very happy that I'm able to do it. And I'm going to do it every year that I can. I mean, there's no guarantee one year to the next that, I'll be able to do it. But as long as I'm able to, I'm going to do it. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to showing y'all everything, and then you get to wrap everything. It's fun. I've always really loved Christmas. And, I've talked about it before. I grew up in a home where nobody enjoyed Christmas, and everybody just wanted it to be over. And I loved it. I'm all excited, and I'm living with 3 Grinches, and it just sucked. Like, why don't y'all like this? Bleh. They looked at it like a root canal. They were just glad when it was over. My brother was kind of blah about it. Like, he didn't have an opinion about it one way or the other. And he was that way about a lot of stuff. He was just like, I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I don't love it or hate it. I just don't have an opinion about it one way or the other. Christmas, yeah, it's fine, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I was the only person who gave a shit. So it makes me happy. It just makes me happy to be able to go out and buy stuff for four little kids that I'll never know, I'll never meet, I don't know. But it makes me feel good to know that I hope they have a good morning. I really hope they do. Oh, and I also got some more wrapping paper when I was at Target. I've given up on finding Barbie wrapping paper. I did not check Party City, although there is a Party City right here in this shopping center. I'm not going to bother with it. I tried Dollar Tree, and they didn't have anything like what I was looking for. And when I was in Target, I found this cute little wrapping paper, and I said, you know what, this will work. It has pink in it. It's for the 5-year-old girl. And it's so cute. It's Santa. What is it? Is it Santa? Santa with a mermaid, and it says Mer-E Christmas or something like that. Mermaid, like Murray. It's adorable. When you see it, it's cute. It's very cute. I found it at Target. So I have all of my wrapping paper now. I also bought a wreath while I was here for my front door. I found this cool wreath. I'd been looking for a new Christmas wreath for my front door, and I found one that I really liked, and it was only $20, and I got that for myself while I was here. Okay, it is still crowded as hell at Target. Whoop! Shopping cart train coming through. Wait for that. I like Target's carts. They're very solid. They're very nice. They do have some nice carts. Am I going to have to park way out again? I don't think so. It's not quite as crowded as it was when we were here before. It's still pretty crowded though. Yeah. It's still pretty crowded, but not quite as bad. So I got all the wrapping paper. Oh, also, one thing I did last year, and I'm going to do it again this year, I need to remember to get bows. What I did for the girls that we shopped for last year, I made sure to send like a big pack of bows along with their presents so their parents would have bows to put on the presents. I didn't bother trying to put bows on the presents, myself, because if you've ever had to transport a bunch of presents with bows on them, you know that most of them end up getting popped off. Like they don't stay on very well. The presents slide around on each other and they get popped off. So I didn't bother putting bows on there, but I wanted to make sure they had some. So I sent along at Aldi. I got one of their gigantic bags of bows at Aldi and just sent them that so they would have enough bows for all the presents. Okay, so I have not bought those yet. I need to do that. They haven't put their bows out at Aldi yet. I'm sure that's coming. There's time because, you know, I've ordered some stuff on Amazon and it's going to take a few days to get, and on eBay too. So it's going to take a few days for everything to get here. All the merchandise I bought is new. I didn't buy many used stuff. I mean, the coats I bought on eBay are new as well. But Amazon, I'm going to tell you, Amazon's selection of kids' coats and shoes leaves a lot to be desired. But I was able to find some nice Under Armour shoes that were on sale, and so I did get the shoes on there, but I didn't buy any coats on Amazon. Did I? No. Okay, what I wanted to do, especially for the I think it was the 9-year-old girl, she said her favorite color was black. I thought, you know what I want to find for her? I want to find like a black coat, and I couldn't find one anywhere. Most of the girls' coats are like pink and purple. I thought I want to find like something like this just in a kid's size, and I found a really cool one on eBay, and I hope she likes it. It's black. It's similar to this, like what I have on, and I found the boys both coats on there too. And the 5-year-old girl, I had already bought her a coat elsewhere, so they all have coats now. That's, you know, I realized, I got to looking at the forum and I realized, you know, this forum doesn't say coats. It says jackets/sweaters and a place for the size. I could have just gotten them jackets, but you know, again, I hate the thought of a kid being cold. So instead of getting jackets, I just go ahead and get them like a nice warm coat. I don't know. I just want to make sure they're warm. A lot of kids won't wear coats. I'm telling you, my younger son will not wear a coat. He just will not wear a coat. He will just be cold. And I said, I will take you to any store you want to go to. If you want to go look at coats, try on some coats. Mom, I don't want a coat. I don't like coats. They're all thick and bulky and they feel cold on the outside. I don't want one. I have tried and tried with that boy to get a coat that he will wear, and he just won't wear one. I mean, he has a problem with every coat. It's either too thick or too bulky, or it's not warm enough, or this or that. And he just said, Mom, I don't want a coat. So he just wears like a t-shirt with a hoodie over it. And the boy is going to freeze to death. I don't know what I want to do with that kid. And I finally just gave up. Like, fine. You know what? If you change your mind, if you want a coat, we'll go to any store you want. We will go shopping. You can try on coats all day long if you want to, until we find one that works for you. But in the meantime, I give up. You just let me know if you change your mind, because I have bought coats, brought them home. Nope, don't like it. It's too thick, or it's got this, or it doesn't have that. I don't like it. Not going to wear it. And I have to take them back. And I've done that too many times. I'll order stuff online and I have to send it back. I give up. Like, I have legitimately tried with this kid and I give up. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to run in there and see if I can get one of those things. And it's just cool. Like, it's just so cool. I hope I can. I'm going to try to. And I'm going to have to hide it. But yeah, if you need to hide presents or anything else, stick it in just get some lawn and leaf bags or whatever, or just regular trash bags. As long as it's a bag that you can't see through, and it's like just a trash bag. And tie it up and just stick it in a closet. They don't look. They don't think about it. My kids don't. They don't look at it. So that was just a thing that I tried one year, and I just kept doing it because it worked. So I hope your day has been good. Mine has been good, but I do kind of feel like I didn't really accomplish anything. Although, I mean, I did accomplish some stuff. I bought a bunch of the stuff for the Angel Tree kids. I'm going to go in here and get this thing. That way I have something else to wrap up. Although it's not very big. What I'm probably going to do with it is put it in a larger box and, like, you know, surround it with tissue paper or something to make him think it's a bigger thing. So he won't know what it is. So I'm definitely going to do that. Because he's so good at guessing presents. Like, he's psychic. He can just pick up a present and tell you what it is. He's so good at it. He blew my mind this one year. What was this, like 2 years ago? I bought him at Aldi. They had these little styrofoam. He was into like axes, like throwing axes and stuff like that. They had this set. It was like a target made out of felt, and they had these little styrofoam throwing axes that had Velcro on the, you know, that the blade of the axe, and you could throw it at it. And it was just this little set that I got at Aldi for him, and I wrapped it up and stuck it under the tree. And he picked it up and he shook it and he said, "Are these throwing axes?" And I went, "No." And I'm going, "What the hell? How? What?" And he opened and he said, "How did I know these were throwing axes?" I said, "I don't know, because they don't, that package was very light. It doesn't weigh anything. And if you were thinking of throwing axes, you'd think it would be heavy or heavier than styrofoam, you know." That was crazy. He is so good at guessing presents. So sometimes I have to wrap it in a way that he, you know, try to conceal it a little bit better. So I just put it in a larger box or something. I'm definitely gonna have to put this in a larger box. He'll probably guess it anyway, because he hasn't asked for anything else, because he knows what he's getting, and he knows that that's it. Like, that's it, dude. You don't get anything else. So he knows that. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Yeah, happy Saturday. It's been a good day. I'm gonna run in here and get this thing, and then I'm gonna go home because I gotta figure out what we're having for dinner, because I have no idea at this point. I think we're having chicken, and I don't know what. I kind of want some mashed potatoes. I haven't had mashed potatoes in a while. That would be good. Yeah, maybe that and something. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. Thank you for all of your condolences and well wishes and your kind words about my dad's cousin. I really appreciate that. I mean, he had been going downhill for a long time, and it was kind of a shock, though, when he passed away, because actually he seemed to be getting better. It seemed like he was doing better, and he that kind of was not expected. For him to pass away when he did was not quite what that was not anticipated. So it was a bit of a shock to us, but it wasn't a complete shock, because I mean, he had not been doing well. But yeah, wow, that was just crazy that, you know, we were going down there to see him that day, and he passed away the night, you know, like in his sleep that night. So, but yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. And his house was the one where we had the reunion for the last 2 years. So in my mind, I'm always planning ahead for stuff. So I'm already like, well, where are we going to do it next year? Don't know. I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out. I don't know yet where we're doing it. So I got to start working on that. But it would be very disrespectful to bring that up at this point. But we'll figure something out. I don't know. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll see you again soon.